Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nickowazzy Gaming. We are once again playing Akibas Trip. Now, I have discovered I have been calling the name by the wrong name since I started it. It's Akibas Trip, not Akibas Strip, which I think my name actually makes more sense. You just couldn't tell because of the title. You can't tell that it's an apostrophe S. I guess you should have realized with the capital letters and all that, but I didn't. So I've been calling the game the wrong name for the first 8 episodes. Now, it has been a long time since I've played this. I want to say like 2 weeks.
Yes.
So I don't remember where I am, what I need to do, maybe even how to play. Okay, so I got a mode. We're just gonna hop right back into it, go into the story mode, and have a good time. I'm excited to play the game again. Let's just go with that. I've been spending so much time farming and grinding in Final Fantasy X, and so that I can upload the final level or the final episode the day it should come out with all the other episodes.
Sorry to call you all together so soon after joining the team. But this is regarding the connection between the organization and Daishihan Pharmaceuticals, so I figured you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what's happening in the story.
I've deduced that Daishihan is funding the organization and receiving some form of compensation in return.
Makes sense.
If I
from what I
had
remember.
to guess, I'd say the synthester's unique biological properties are being used to create an experimental medicine or vaccine.
I might not be doing that much talking this episode.
And if we're to
my
expose
throat
the truth,
is
I
kind of lost it this past weekend. I was at a music festival. Yeah, it seems like whenever I'm uploading, I have some new injury. Before it was me falling flat on my face. Now it's my voice being gone, and I rolled my ankle. Because for some reason I thought it was a good idea to host a music festival on a mountain, not like the base of the mountain, on the mountain.
I'm certain that Sakaguchi, the managing director from before,
yeah, we're still.
must be searching.
I'm assuming the old guy that we met like
now.
episode
Presumably
2
because,
was her lackey.
Well, if what's occurring in Akihabara were to become public knowledge, and especially if the synthesters were to come to light, it wouldn't bode well for his.
But maybe you like my voice like this. Maybe having a little deeper where I have to try and have it on a slightly different octave than normal. Maybe that works for you guys. I don't know. You'll let me know, right? I'm sure you will.
Exactly, and that's where my proposal comes in.
So I'm interested to see what the proposal is.
I'll serve as bait, leading Sakaguchi right into our hands. If we can pin him down, it should halt the enemy's plans for a bit.
The old bait and switch, huh? You really think it's gonna work?
I'm waiting for my option to say, no, it's too dangerous. We can't risk your life.
Let me go with you. I'm a target too, aren't I? Sakaguchi knows I've been snooping around. If he finds out his 2 biggest threats are out in the open together, he'll show
That's
up
actually
for
good
sure.
point. I really hope I remember how the fighting works in this game.
I guess Daishihan would still be
horrible.
I'll start flipping that there's gonna be a street concert. And Miss Kasugai, as long as the concert's going on, you can talk to Sakaguchi all you want. Even Daishihan wouldn't start a fight in the middle of a huge crowd.
Brenda's surprisingly smart.
Separate targets instead of just one. We'll each only take half the risk.
Right? I mean, I'm not saying that like she shouldn't be smart, but like, you know, when you get the stereotypical idea of an idol is not someone who is, you know, necessarily the smartest person.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I know you will.
So,
I know you can, but
you
I want to
insist
help her.
look after Miss Kasugai. So what do you think? Have we got a plan or what?
Let's do it. I'm in.
No objections here, and thanks for the support. And forgive me for burdening you with my problems, Ren.
No, I should be the one to apologize.
Okay, let's not get into apology wars here. You both.
I've never really known exactly how I feel about this kind of style in terms of progressing the story, or like
friends give and take,
storyboard animation where they just have the characters, and obviously it works
so
in anime because they only need to animate the mouth. So it would really only work with this style of game.
What a strangely specific error.
I'll serve as your escort then, Shion. Would you care to join us?
My. When did you become such a dependable warrior?
I don't know, I'm just kind of that kind of guy.
Anyway, I'm flipping right now that I've decided to stage an impromptu street concert in front of Akihabara Station.
All right, I'll see if I can arrange a rendezvous with Sakaguchi.
See, doesn't it make more sense for it to be called Akiba Strip? For like Akiba, Akihabara, there's similarities there, and then Strip because you're undressing.
If he comes, are you gonna what?
I also think
arrest him and
it
turn
might be
him
called
over to the
Akiba
police?
Strip because on YouTube the tags that come up when I'm like uploading video, one of them is Akiba's Trip. Undead and undressed.
Oh, I doubt I'll need to go that far. Sakaguchi is a weak-willed coward.
She says that, but I feel like he's probably come a sense
about his connection to the organization. That should shake
I don't know.
enough to slow their operation.
So you're just gonna tell him
Too
what
much
you
plot
know and what you're capable of doing
that's
with
what I
that
say.
info.
Too much
And
plot.
let his own panic take care of the rest.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead to the rendezvous.
Gotcha. Let's get this little espionage
Alright,
plan
let's
of ours
hop
under.
right into the story. I want to go kick some ass. Oh, and I still have the best walk cycle in existence. There we go. Alright, just go straight to the plaza. I mean, you have to assume a fight's gonna occur. This is a fighting. Not even they would be stupid enough to start a fight in the middle of a concert. I think they would be.
Okay, it's almost time. Look, there he is. If you would, please take cover over there and wait for your...
What doesn't make sense to me is why he personally would be coming out instead of sending lackeys or someone or one of his underlings.
Well, well. It's good to see you again, Ms. President. Or should I say, Ms. Former President. With Rin performing just across the way, I take it you two are in on this together?
Wow.
I wouldn't
like
be
his pocket
surprised if
square,
you're the one who
That
sent her
style.
after me, since you seem to be such good friends now.
I never talked about that before, but this guy's got a pretty good sense of style.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. Rin didn't trust me either at first.
Oh, I see.
At any rate, I'm certain you have a mountain of work waiting for you, so I'll get right to the point. I want you to sever your ties with the organization. Bringing synthesters into the business arena is, well, nothing short of reckless endangerment, to put it kindly.
I like how it's just bringing it into the business world is not
So,
cool.
that's your angle.
Them in general, fine,
I'll
but
be sure
you know,
to take your recommendation.
business world is a hectic
serious
place. You can't
advice.
bring more into that. That'd be pretty messed up.
Though it's unlikely anyone will give it any real consideration. You are, after all, no longer the CEO of our
I feel like they should have
You're not
redrawn it
associated
with
with us at
more
all
like
anymore, in fact.
strength, more power.
I don't
Now that
recall
he's
us
the
ever
president,
taking
you
advice
should
on
like
company policy from the general public.
his head should be up a bit, you know, showing that he has like
I
balls.
suppose not. Well, if I'm nothing more than a member of the
He
general
looks
public
like a
in
scared
your eyes
cat
now,
right now, and he's
why
supposed to
not
be like
simply let me
the
live my
president
life
of
in
the
peace?
organization.
If we do that, what guarantee do we have that you won't go spreading baseless rumors about us?
Baseless rumors,
As
really?
soon as this little show is over, I'd like you and Rin to come with me.
Not happening,
Oh?
buddy.
Kidnapping and confinement are both rather serious crimes, you know.
It'd be completely voluntary, I assure you. And you have my personal guarantee that you'll be treated with all due respect.
I don't believe it.
Though, if you happen to decline, I will have to give my associates a chance to persuade you.
I mean, it only looks like there's 4 of them. I'm hoping you brought a lot more.
So, you're asking nicely, but we either go quietly or kicking and screaming. We always used to say you didn't have the spine to be a director, but it seems you've grown one after all.
All right, then. Take this woman to the location we discussed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm good to go with not so fast. Some of them I feel like they wouldn't have an effect
So, you
on
brought
like the
back
outcome or
after
like change
all.
anything.
Well, no matter.
No shit she
Take
brought
them all
back up.
down.
She's not gonna go out and do an obvious trap. Boom, easy.
Please, I'm opposed to violence.
Just as I thought.
Opposed to
Can't
violence.
possibly
I also
have
was a little
say
bit
in all
annoyed
this
during that
shady
fight because
business.
Shion
Too
glitched
much
and she
heavy
just stood
lifting
there.
for a-
I mean, luckily I still had
What nerve!
my other girl, but
I'll
like,
have you know the
you're supposed to have two
somatic cells
allies and you only
display
have one.
properties that could be used to treat
kind of
otherwise
kind of
incurable
put adds a little
illnesses,
time
and
in the fight.
Suffice it to say, my research could save countless lives.
Furthering medical science is a valiant
Oh,
goal
yeah, you want
indeed.
to
But you
further
never truly
people's
cared
lives,
about
but you
that, did you?
like
You
destroy
only wanted
people in the
fame and
process. It's not really
fortune, no
worth
matter
it.
what you had to do to achieve it.
You were studying them too. Are you going to stand there and tell me you weren't planning on profiting from them yourself?
I'll tell you more than that. I only studied them because I wanted to know more about them. Pure intellectual curiosity.
Actually, believe Shia. Weirdly enough.
And I would never, ever sacrifice other people to satisfy that curiosity. That's unconscious.
And that's why she's a possible ending girl.
Besides which, I'm a member of the Akibas Freedom Fighters now. My first priority is to protect this town. Research comes later.
Damn it, this isn't over. You haven't won, you hear me? I've still got the
I can make it
organization
auto.
behind me
Oh,
100%.
Behind you? Oh dear. I certainly hope you weren't counting on that.
I was wondering when that guy was going to show up. Pretty sure he's the final boss of the game.
Soga.
Mr. Kagutsuki, sir, please, I beg of you, save me.
So who knows?
You're a disgrace. Get your filthy hands off of me. I no longer have any use for the likes of you.
It's about time. I mean,
Wait,
you can get rid of the pharmaceutical company. All we have to do is deal with this guy now.
Think of all the funding we've provided. We gave you your base of operations.
Ah, but
And
Chroma,
we
you can
proposed
tell me
a
where
plan
that
to give the
is.
synthesizers performance enhancers. Well, I proposed that plan. Me.
And what has it achieved? What did I instruct you to do? You had one job, to remove our only obstacles. And you failed.
I can't say he's wrong in that
The final
respect.
preparations have been completed.
We have not been dealt.
Be gone.
And from
Get
a
out of my
purely
sight.
evil bad guy standpoint, that is failure. I can agree with that statement.
I want to know why you're doing this. Why corrupt Akiba? What do you hope to accomplish by releasing synthesters into the town?
The synthesters are merely the groundwork for a much larger plan.
Yes, will you
My
tell us what that
ultimate
plan is
goal
then?
is the town itself. I intend to turn Akiba into a perfect dark utopia.
Okay, so why
I've been
Akihabara?
using the synthesters all this time to gather life energy, so I can create that dark utopia and turn Akihabara itself into a machine that gathers even more. Once I've done that, I'll be able to gather life energy from all over
Okay,
Japan.
so this is where he can begin
From all
his plan
over
to take
the
over.
world.
It's not necessarily where
The
his
Night
plan
Eaters
to take
will
over.
finally take
Fair
this
enough.
dreadful place. Our people will rise from the brink of extinction to the heights of glory.
I can't let you do that. I won't let that happen.
That's my girl.
No
That's
matter
why
what.
she's the one I chose.
Don't be so hasty,
She's
Shizuku.
pure.
It seems you haven't noticed the changes your partner is going through. Otherwise, I doubt you'd be so quick to stand against me.
Oh, there I go.
What?
If it wasn't for the fact I'm so like concerned with getting a good ending, I would love to say that. And then they'd probably just think I was like hallucinating, I was delirious.
Are you all right? Oh dear, he's burning up.
My dark utopia is becoming a reality.
Oh, that's
And it's
fantastic.
already taken quite a toll on that poor boy's body.
Soga, please, you need to put a stop to this right now.
Oh no. I will see it through to its conclusion. This town's end shall be its new beginning, bearing witness to the dawn of a new era. An era in which we Night Eaters finally receive our due. May we never meet again.
Soga!
I mean, I guess it makes for a
All we
good villain,
wanted
but
to
I've never
do was
understood
lure
in
out
these shows
Sakaguchi.
where there's like a
Now
race
here we
that's like
are
barely
with more than we
survived, a
bargained
group that's like
for.
so small,
But
and then the
a
main
dark
villain just
utopia.
wants to
Can
take
you
over the
walk?
world
I suggest we
so
fall
that their
back to
race can
Mogra.
thrive.
Would you lend him a shoulder as well, Shizuku?
Of course.
I think the auto button was a good choice on my end.
His fever.
So now I can just watch the cutscenes without
So
having to
much
like
for standard
worry about hitting
medicine.
the X at the right
What could've
time.
brought
And I
this
no
on?
longer am skipping because I want to listen to it.
If his
So,
condition was
deal with it.
deteriorating this much, why didn't he say anything about it?
Brother, hang in there. This is terrible. His pep was his only redeeming feature.
It'll be okay. He'll get better soon. I know he will.
You were just pushing yourself too hard.
Wasn't just him. We all kept on pushing him. Put all our faith in him like he was some kind of RPG hero or something. Expected the world of the poor boy. Synthester, Night Eater, whatever he is now. At some point, we all forgot he's just a regular high school kid, too.
What he is an idiot. A colossal freaking idiot. Letting himself get beat down like a lowly
I didn't get
minion.
beat down, I won.
Something terrible is happening. People are collapsing one after the other all around Akihabara Station.
Wait, what?
I don't know the reason. People are just falling down when they get near the station. Even the police officers investigating are affected.
Confirmed. Pitter is lighting up with reports of it. It's all anyone's talking about right now.
You don't think.
Soga's Dark Utopia.
That crazy plan of his is actually happening?
So did they find a way to harvest the
people
energy
who've
from people
collapsed are
without
being
like
drained of their
one-on-one
life
interaction
energy.
of the synthester and a
Why
person?
Akihabara Station? There's nothing particularly notable
Machine
about
or
that
something
area.
along that end that
If only
drains
we
the
knew
life
where their
energy from
hideout was.
otakus.
We could bust in there
Would
and
save
put
them a
some
shit ton
sense
of
into
time,
that
that's for sure.
jackass.
Their hideout, of course. That could be it. That could be the place.
You figured out where they're hiding?
When we were studying the pattern of
Yes.
attacks before,
Oh, I know
thought it
exactly
seemed like the
where.
circle was a little off center from
I know exactly
Akihabara
where the
Station.
entrance is too. Because there
Where
was
the
like
hell is
a
it
there
already?
was somewhere I could go in. It
Just
looked like I could go
southwest
in,
of
but
there. The construction site for the new radio Kaikon
or maybe I'm
building.
just talking on my ass because I don't know where that is. So
Radio Kaikon building? But how do you...
Now that you mention it, the building's all tarped up and there aren't a lot of people who've seen what's inside.
Worth a look, that's for sure.
I can feel it too. I can feel the radio waves cutting through me.
all
Rin
right.
and I will go investigate.
I absolutely love the. There's always one option that I fucking love in this game, but I don't want to choose it. I feel like I want to do like an entire playthrough where all I do is choose the like hilarious
The
options.
coming
but,
battle is between Night Eater and Night Eater. Rin and I should go by ourselves.
aren't I a Night Eater now?
And before the rest
Alright.
of you volunteer, remember, ordinary humans can't get anywhere near the station.
I can.
It'll be all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, what she said.
But are you too sure you can fight him, considering his motives?
I have only one thing to say to that.
He's
I'd allow it
sacrificing
if I
one
get play
race
as
to
one.
save another. And yeah, you know what? Maybe it's in our nature to fight for survival. Sure it is. But he's hurting innocent victims to try and force our people into his idea of a future. There's nothing natural about that, and I'm not gonna let it happen. No way.
Yeah, but as
I know what
Shizuku's
Big Brother's
familiar,
going
I feel it's
for.
my
I do.
responsibility to go with you.
He thinks our future's on his shoulders. Hell,
Right.
maybe he's right about that. But this isn't the way.
You're right. It's not.
You better come back, you hear me? I don't want to lose any friends here.
They'll be back. Got no doubts about that.
There's still a lot
It's
to
just
see
one
and
of
do
those
here in
situations.
Akiba, after all.
Where I wake up
fiercely
and I'm like,
concur.
who let them go without me?
Thank you,
Blah blah blah.
everyone.
I have to go in alone. I have to save them.
Okay, we're heading out. Take care of him while we're gone. And they're off.
I hope we don't regret letting them go by themselves.
I'm
We had
gonna
no
be pissed off when I
choice.
wake up.
We all know what would happen if any of us poor humans came within sight of the station. If we had joined them, we'd only have been in the way.
There we go.
Broke down.
I'm up instead.
You shouldn't be up.
Broke down.
Dude, you can barely stand. Don't try to be a hero.
As you are now, you wouldn't be much help to her. If anything, you'd
I
be a
think when it dings like that, I get like I did the right
understand
thing.
your
If
feelings.
like I got
Your
bonus
body
points
is
or
in
something.
scrambles.
Shambles.
Shambles. If you push
All right.
yourself any harder,
Someone give me
you
some
might
blood.
break.
Come on. Come on. It was, oh shit.
What the?
Look out!
Ah! Is this it? Is this the nest of the rats who oppose Lord Kagetsuki?
Synthesters.
Damn it! In here? Kati, take the sister and hide in the back room.
Oh, okay. Please, stay calm and come with me.
Okay, what the fuck was that
Standing around
noise
for-
supposed to be?
If you're going, go already. We'll handle the fighting. If you really want to chase after Shizuku and Rin, now's your chance. Hi-ya!
Thanks, Pops.
Barf!
Whoa! Crap! Pops!
Did he literally
Stronger
just
than
say
you look.
barf?
Yes, if only we'd known that sooner, you could have joined the battle party.
Oh, Jesus. That's just
Yeah,
terrible.
the old guard's supposed to train the heroes, not show them up. Come on, you know how it works.
Damn! All right, have it your way.
Don't you dare underestimate me just because I'm a woman. Yeah! Sight!
Gotta
He's
go now?
right, you know. If you're so
It's a little
dead
annoying
set
that they
on
have
this, you
everyone,
should go
like, these
now
guys walk
and
in
come
full of
back
camo
alive
and, like,
with the Tokikaze
Spec Ops
sisters in
gear.
tow.
But then their characters that they show, like, talking, they're, like, there.
Go. Go and become
Uh,
a part of Akiba legend.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Good luck.
Oh, and then their character
Frozen
models are
one.
just, like dressed like
believe
otakus.
in you.
I am the frozen one. Yep. That happened. Oh, damn. Sweet. Off to the final battle. Oh, I guess I was doing a side mission at some point. I was wondering, like, people were still walking around, but I guess they'd all be citizens. I'm over it. Right? We don't need to fight these guys right now. I also need to check because I don't know what happened to my headgear. I guess I don't mind wearing, I'll wear the cat ears. I just need something on my head. What I'm guessing is they actually got destroyed and I just wasn't paying attention. Where am I supposed to go? Let's just jump there then. We're off to the final battle, am I right? So the game wasn't too long in terms of story, but this is actually where the final battle is. Yeah.
You're in such a weak state, and yet... Why are you here? I told you not to come.
Seriously,
chance to say
we
something
left you
heroic.
behind for a reason, you know.
I know you left me
Still,
behind, but
It's
come
very
on,
good
my
to
love for
see you.
Shizuku, I had to come.
I can feel Soga's presence, albeit faintly. There can be no doubt. The key to his plan is inside.
Is albeit a
building.
word? I thought it
You're
was like
probably
all
right.
it.
So then, what exactly
No,
are we
albeit.
expecting to find here?
I feel like an idiot
The
right now. If
source
that's
of
actually
entropy
an
and
entire
corruption.
word.
Beyond that specifically, we'll find out.
Either that or they fucked up
If
the
we
translation.
eliminate the
Which I would
source,
love if
we
that was the
eliminate
actual
the
case
problem.
because I feel better about
But
myself.
we need to hurry.
Sis, we've got company.
Oh shit! That is a lot of people.
Ah! You ain't setting one foot in there. Your journey ends here and now.
And we're surrounded.
I can
With
take
this
these guys
many
down.
guards, you're definitely right. It has to be the
Alright, we got this. Easy peasy.
Going to have to fight our way through. Rin.
Don't worry, I'll keep up.
If I both my alley. So that was another fight. Just took a while.
I think we got him.
Easy.
Are you alright?
Fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm fine.
Yes, I got the little beat.
Reinforcements. A whole pack of them.
Just another fight? Really?
Sis, I've got this.
No,
Okay.
there are too many.
I figured they were going to do the
Don't worry,
classic.
I'm used to
Well, I
being
didn't figure it, but I guess they're
These
doing
guys look a
the
little
classic.
You
I've
go
got
ahead
this.
and
You go
fight
on
your
ahead.
brother.
That they. It's a classic anime trope.
You need to go with her.
You know, you stay. One person stays behind to hold everyone off, and you kind of do that till you get down to like your final two people.
Thank you, Rin. But please, don't get hurt. You're my dear sister, after all. My only sister.
Sis, that's all I needed to hear. Those words alone will keep me safe. I promise. Go on. Now. Get in there and save this town. Well, my little sheeplings, it's your lucky day. You're just in time for my final encore. You better get that mosh pit ready.
Alright, let's do this. Ooh, so it was a machine. They probably said it at some point. It's just been a while since I've actually, played.
Is this
Hmm.
the core?
This
of
might be
Soka's
this
dark
might be the
utopia?
finale. Might have to make this the finale, guys.
Well, well, I'm impressed you made it this far. Though you'll forgive me if I don't...
I think it all depends on whether or not I fight this guy.
Soka, there's still time. Put a stop to this foolishness.
Foolishness? Oh, she's a coup. Your lack of faith wounds me. This device, you see, ensures the continued survival of the Night Eater clan in perpetuity. Think of it like Noah's Ark. The output still needs some fine-tuning, but once we find just the right glorious frequency, all who come to Akihabara will find themselves drained of their energy before they even know what hit them.
Yes, but I feel like if everyone who comes to Akibas suddenly gets drained, it doesn't take long, especially in the world of social media, for people to go, let's not fucking go to Akihabara then.
If you do that, you'll only ensure that no one comes to Akiba anymore.
As I just said.
The whole area will become a ghost town.
Akiba, a ghost town? I find that highly unlikely. As the greed and the passion are sucked from the marrow of its people, the town will swell with its majesty. Few will be able to avert their gaze.
Nope, doesn't make sense.
Why? Why Akiba? Why do you need to disrupt these people's lives?
Because this town is perfectly suited to my needs. You see,
I'm an otaku too.
A particular brand of lust and desire is entirely unique.
Unique? How?
I love it.
Theft, corruption, deception. These are wants which go against man's natural instincts. They are foul and disgusting. But here, those festering desires are ignored, and in their place is unadulterated lust.
Well, I feel like his argument goes along whether or not you believe man is inherently good or evil. That's like pretty much if you're saying man is inherently good, then yeah, those traits are like goes against man's like biological makeup. But if you believe that man is inherently evil, and like when I say inherently evil, it's more like looks out for oneself, not tries to help mankind.
Madness.
Then his argument makes no sense. So in a way, he only sees the good.
From the people in this town,
Unless it's in Akihabara.
Fine and pure. These people have remained chaste in service to their view of the world. Akiba is utterly awash in unspoiled virginity, and their hymns of praise shall echo through the streets of my dark utopia forever. That is the purpose I have been given.
Religious worship changes with the times. That's part of the natural order of things. But to hijack that worship...
And this may be the finale, but I think there is a new game plus. And if there is, I might try and do like speedrun it a few times to try and get the other girls' endings.
If it's our fate to die out...
And if I do that, then I'll release some kind of like...
That is your prerogative.
Well, maybe. I'll release
But I'm
something
afraid
along
we
the lines
don't
of,
see
you know...
eye to eye. And you and I are well past the point of...
An extra bonus video of me finding all the
What
extra
about
girls,
you,
and all the extra endings.
Why do you oppose me? What reason could you possibly have for throwing your life away?
I feel like this is an important choice. I was taken in by my own desires. I feel like I had to choose the second one.
It seems you are resolute.
No shit, I'm resolute in my convictions.
But I
Come on.
have convictions of my own, and I will not compromise them. Much as I'm certain you will not compromise.
Weirdly enough, I kind of understand that.
Therefore,
that makes
show me
sense.
the strength of your determination. Make me yield if you can.
Gladly.
Boy.
Make them yield. Make them yield all over the place. Oh, it's just a one-on-one fight? Well, let's... I want to finish him off with the final moves. I'm gonna like... Oh, I meant to do it strong attack, not that. I feel like this shouldn't be the last part, or like there should be enemies helping or something. Right? This just seems like there isn't enough. Okay, there. He's gonna activate something. Okay, that was just like stage 1. It was not his final form.
You've improved, Shizuku. And here I always thought you hated conflict.
If she really hated conflict, she
Very
wouldn't
well,
be
then.
here right now.
If this is to be the trial my people must overcome, then by my hand it shall be overcome. Ha!
That didn't seem. Oh, sword's out. I don't think he had his sword out earlier.
Is this your true power? But how? You shouldn't have any power left. I need to borrow just a little more strength from you.
Take as much as you need.
Thank you. Let's win this. For the future of this town.
I've got your back.
Oh, see, okay, he did bring him up. You got the maids of Akibas on his side? I don't know how I can win. Jeez. I really cannot leave Shizuku. I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't want to use it on her. I wanted to use it on the main guy. Come on. This is some bull. Well, I guess it gets rid of one of the maids, which is a positive. That means I can just run over here and... Oh, come on. Alright, come on, get that fixed up and go. I will say, like, the one thing I think they could have improved on is a little bit difficult to hit them in the head. Maybe, like, that was meant to be something. Okay. But, like, it's, like, getting, shots on the body and shots on the, Okay, get me out of there, get me out of there. And shots on the, like, body and legs. It's easy, but getting shots on the head can be really actually quite difficult. Got rid of her. Now it's your turn. There should have been more bosses I think, probably, honestly, in my opinion. Like, that just had something more to them than just being a little bit stronger. He seems to have, like, extra attacks. And it might just be because of the weapon he has. I'm so close to getting rid of this. Oh, you guys, Shizuku, come on. Oh, I got it. Boom, 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 boom. Got this. Come on, come on. Yeah, let's take... Oh, look at those 6-pack. Is that 8-pack? I got mine at 8-pack. It's pretty rigged. What do I expect? Final boss again. Oh. Wow, that was a package. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Because I know someone mentioned when they played New Game Plus, they were using the purple sword, and it's the best weapon in the game. Which I'm not surprised in. So. Yeah, stay down, bitch. We're inside, aren't we? Oh, no, I guess we're inside the construction zone, so yeah, there's no roof on this place. If they chose to finish building, he would have been fine.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
No, this can't be.
Yes, it can be, because I beat you.
Taken down by
Come
raw
on.
power. Perhaps it's my fate to be ousted by a superior force.
Soka.
Is this the end?
Yes,
Our
for
future,
you.
the bright future I saw for us will never come to pass.
To be honest, bright was probably the wrong word for him to use, considering he wanted to make a dark utopia.
We Night Eaters must
So, the dark look
darkest
that
of
he
dark
foresaw
nights.
would have been a
I
better
may not
choice
have to.
of words.
Because there's
IMO.
no reason for us to lurk in the darkness anymore. This town will accept us for who we are, even if it takes a while. I'm certain that in time, everyone will come around. Just like you did.
I see. I see the optimism of youth. But no, there is only one path our people can follow now. And that path leads into the abyss.
I hope I got the ending I needed.
Suppose this is to be our last meeting.
Soka.
Tell me, boy.
What do you
What
need
is
to know?
it
What's up?
you like best about this town?
I don't know what to say in this one. I want to say everything.
Well said. Goodbye, Shizuku.
I feel like you would have said that regardless of what I said.
Apologies to Rin as well.
I wonder if something else would have happened had I gotten
Mother,
like the naked
If
strip.
you wanted to change our fate, there must have been other ways to do
I mean, you know, like I skip a lot of the fights now, but like the previous episode, you could see when you get a high enough combo, you can actually take people's underwear off. The weakness
So
I've been
this
fighting is
machine was
vanished.
the cause of your sickness after all. I'm
Yeah,
glad
it
you're
wasn't you.
safe now.
Don't worry.
Thank you for lending me your strength when I needed it most. I'm glad to have chosen you as my familiar. Wow, that's very kind, but it's making me blush a bit. At any
Wow.
rate, the town is now officially saved. Come on, let's go back. Back to the others.
I don't know if that means I got her or not. Like, she kind of reacted in a good way.
Hard to believe it's been a whole week since that Dark Utopia mess.
Time passed so quickly. But doesn't it strike you as kind of weird? I mean, we're talking about this huge incident with all these people involved, but the news has already just forgotten about it.
Wow, that's
There
a
hasn't been a peep
huge
lately.
take on modern
Well, to
journalism.
be
right
fair,
there.
they can only repeat "cause still unknown" so many times, can't they?
I don't know. You
It
get
seems
CNN on
no one has
there.
anything left
Was
to
it
say.
who was obsessed with the Malaysian
even
Airlines
Daishihan Pharmaceuticals?
flight? Was it
You'd think they'd be taking
CNN or
some heat for this
MSNBC? Either way,
They are.
you can
But
repeat the
that's
same
not my
information
problem
over and
anymore
over
now, is it?
for a long time with nothing new,
Don't matter none
and
to
still
me
call it
anyway.
news.
Everything's wrapped up and back to normal, and that's good enough in my book. Don't seem like nobody died in the whole Synthestor hullabaloo neither. At least, I ain't heard about it if anybody did. Tons of people hospitalized after getting their energy sucked out, though.
Okay, I didn't realize that people
Supposedly,
didn't die.
all the synthesters who
they got
burned
their
up
energy
in the
drained.
sun
They made it
turned
seem like
back
they
into
did.
humans and were found collapsed on the street, believe it or not. They're in tremendous pain and have to go through rehabilitation before they can rejoin society at large, but, well, that's the price you pay, I suppose.
All's well that ends well then.
That's all that matters.
So everything's more or less okay in Akiba. But what about you Night Eaters?
Our people used to be worshipped as earth deities, feeding off the piety of our loyal subjects. But these days, the nights have grown a bit less dark, and nature has become a bit less threatening. Our hearts used to beat to the people's prayers, but now those prayers are silent, and our powers fade.
Is it that lack of piety that's keeping you from having children? Is there just not enough life energy for the task?
Oh, I have enough life energy for the
While
task.
you're dying out?
Soga thought he could take the desires of Akiba's people and harness them into a new kind of piety to replace what we had before. And he was doing it for us, all of the Night Eaters, myself and Rin as well.
You do have a future. It's with us. I mean, yeah.
To give your whole race a future. I think I would have gone to those extremes for my brother too, if I had to. Because if anything ever happened to him, it would be troubling. Very troubling indeed.
But since his Dark Utopia plan failed, doesn't
It's
that
gonna be a
mean
little weird trying to
you
get
guys are
to
back
the
square one?
getting the little
It's
sister
not
ending.
fit to fall in ruin.
That's gonna be a weird
I'll
one to go
accept
for.
it.
Sis,
But until then, I'm going to go back home and hold funerary rites for our brother, together with my people. You don't need to come, nor do you need to concern yourself with the duties of a
It's not
familiar
my
any longer.
duty. I want to be.
come on, sis. Won't you consider staying in Akiba instead?
Do you feel obligated to go?
My mind is made up. The
No,
fact
no,
of the
no,
matter
no.
is, my
No.
people caused a tremendous amount of trouble for this town, and someone needs to answer for that.
I didn't even get that answer. I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll be leaving tomorrow,
What? That soon?
and I need to prepare for the trip. So if you'll please excuse me.
I wonder if Shizuku will really go back home.
The way she was talking, it sure sounds like it. Won't be the same
No,
around here.
not allowing it. I'm either going
You're
with her or
staying
she's
at
staying.
least, right, Rin? I mean, if you leave too, things are just gonna be way too depressing around here.
Don't worry. I'll be sticking around in Akiba for at least a little while. There are still shows for me to headline after all. Though, I do wish Sis would stay here with me.
Tomorrow we'll say our goodbyes to Shizuku here at Mogra. And then, I think you should walk her to the station.
What? How come? Why don't we all get to go?
Shut up, Kaito.
Kaito, you are not very good at reading the mood.
I believe Yuto has the right idea. Shizuku's final moments here should be spent alone with him.
Oh, now I get it.
Thank you all for everything.
I can't believe you're really going. I never know what to say in situations like this.
If you should ever have any trouble, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be here for you.
Let's watch Strip Prism SDX next time.
I'll leave the upstairs room just the way it is, in case you ever want to come back.
Oh, sis, you know I'm not great with goodbyes. But I'll come visit for the Obon Festival and for New Year's.
We'll see you off here, but he is going to carry your bags to the station for you.
You can work him to the bone if you have to. He is your familiar after all.
Thank you again,
Come
everyone.
on, please tell me I
The
won her
days I
heart.
spent here with you will always be at the forefront of my memories.
I really hope I won
I
her heart.
promise. I'll never forget any of you. I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. Farewell. Thank you for helping me with my things. I hate leaving all this activity behind. At first, I found it noisy and irritating in this town. But I've come to regard this bustle as proof of the many wonderful interactions people are having here every day. It's like the sound of Akiba breathing.
I feel like one of these is the right answer.
Maybe it was unfair of me to let you help me with my bags. I'm betting you came along with the sole intention of trying to stop me from leaving. You may have even anticipated it working. Figured you'd convince me not to go back home.
No.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to go. But our people have caused so much trouble for you humans. And moreover, I cost my entire race their only hope. I certainly don't approve of Soga's methods, but they would have worked if I hadn't intervened. Regardless of anything else, it's my fault that his plan failed. And as a Night Eater, I have to answer for that. As I said, I don't want to go back to my village. I want to stay here with all of you and see more of this wonderful town. I can't forgive myself for what I did to you. I stole something very important from you. The ability to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin.
Let me respond to that.
Whatever
Respond to
power
that right
or
now.
longevity I gave you in return, it's a poor trade. I made you inhuman.
That doesn't matter.
I can't ever ask for forgiveness. Not from the Night Eaters, not from Soga, and certainly not from you. But I want to live in this town. This is where I want to be, with all the people I hold dear. Moreover, I want to try to find another way. Another means by which we Night Eaters can have a future.
I think I got it.
You are the sun in my sky. But while the light of the sun burns my body, you burn my heart. I love you. I never want to leave your side again. It's all right. You don't need to say a word. I can tell how you feel from the rhythm of your heartbeat. Let's be together. And let's bear witness to it together. Whatever the future has in store for Akihabara.
I did it. I won her heart in the end. And that was my goal. See? That logo is hard to tell what they're talking about. Is it Akibas strip or Akibas trip? Even now, I'm not entirely positive. But according to YouTube, it might be Akibas trip. Which I guess means the main character is supposed to be called Akiba? Oh, good job, guys. Hey, this is the first game I'll have finished on my channel. Which Final Fantasy won't be done by the time this video comes out. So yeah. This is the first game that I've completed officially. Good job, guys. I was getting a little worried there in the end. They really knew how to like push you right up there. Just like making me think I didn't get her, I didn't get her, I didn't get her. And then it just gave me the opportunity to finally say like something like truly emotional, or at least like, you know, showing my emotions in a real way. And it worked. There's only like 5 more girls for me to go try and win over in different playthroughs. But I think, you know, if you start New Game Plus, you can just like fly through it because you can, you get the sword, and you can just go. I don't know if the sword's gonna be. Oh, I guess. Oh, if I combine if I just mix my boxing gloves and the sword, I don't know. But either way, wow. Then, you know, I was not saying the game's combat was good. I'm not saying the game's story was anything special. But what it had was character. This game, you know, it knew what it was. It had a lot of comedy in it. A lot of cultural references that, like, if you didn't understand them, then you probably wouldn't enjoy the game that much. But if you get them, you love it. I mean, there were so many nods, like, video games and different genres in there. That was fantastic. And I know there's more. I know there's sequels to this game, but they're only out in Japan, I'm pretty sure. As far as I'm aware, they're only in Japanese. Maybe they're out on PC somewhere, but obviously I've tested it. My PC is not able to record gameplay while playing. Not good enough yet. One day I'll be able to upgrade my computer to something that can do that. For right now, my laptop could not make it. Who would have thought that over the course of the time it took me to film this, you know, I'd have a decent beard. I don't know. I guess just for me, this is my first milestone as a Let's Player. It's finishing my first long run through. I actually did think it was going to be Final Fantasy X because I just been studying so much time into that. But I wanted to play this again because it'd been a while, and it was getting to the, you know, it was starting to hit my wall of Final Fantasy X in terms of, you know, grinding. I've almost got one character fully, like the whole thing fully. It's like he needs like 10 more. It's like less than an hour of grinding to finish it. But and I still have to go beat all the side bosses in Final Fantasy X. That's gonna take a while. So. I do wish they had kind of put more into the final boss, not in terms of the fighting, but like his character. You got like who he was, what he wanted to do, but I guess they didn't really pan him out as that evil, because, you know, everyone kind of saw where he was coming from too. They were just like, he's just trying to make sure his race has a future. So maybe that's why they didn't put too much effort into making you hate him. Or like, we just wanted to stop him because people were collapsing around us. I think this is the first game I ever played by Acquire. So, kudos, guys. I think that's the end there. Partner's underwear may... Whoa. Undergarments may be selected via changing screens for partners' characters. Display of each of a character's affections level has been unlocked. You may now view a character's affection level toward you via the options menu. That is awesome, because that would make my life so much easier for the other playthroughs. Okay. Playable character models have been unlocked. You know, change your character model for subsequent playthroughs to any of the following. Okay. So I guess by like unlocking Shizuku's ending, I can play as Shizuku. Cool. You've obtained a special bonus for completing a mission. You can purchase it from 5 days in front of the train station in your next playthrough. Try again tomorrow. A main character setting has been unlocked, and you may be selected via character setup. I got Shizuku. Character size mode has been unlocked and may be selected via extra. Oh, I can now change my skin color. I can change my voice. The otaku difficulty has been unlocked. You obtain special items for completing the game. So is long boots and standard. I love how I got that trophy only because I got a pair of boots in the end. You obtain special items for completing Shizuku's route, Shizuku's mules, Zenya's Oxfords, Shizuku's rune. Play count. Loading clear data will start a new game with certain data inherited from previous playthroughs. What we in the biz call a new game plus mode. Special clear bonuses will also be unlocked. So yeah, I'm going to save in new data then. This is my clear data. All right, so this is the end of our first game. So you know what you need to do. Go down below. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing down below. If you really enjoyed it, you know, share with your friends. Skip that because I don't want to get the copyright again. So yeah, come back tomorrow where I'll be starting a new game. To give you a hint of what it might be, it's the third one of a series. They just remastered it for the PlayStation 4. So you know what? I think it's time to go play with Kratos. So yeah, I hope you guys come back. I know we just finished our first game, but we have many more adventures together for the future. And I hope you come back for it. But regardless of what you guys decide to do, I'll see you later.